Race 1 with Last Wind Down, Rebecca Down, Kokan Riverboy, Pensacola Sioux, Becoming Jarwa, Star Follower, C'est le Bon Temps. A field of 7 behind the gate. They're off and pacing from the outside. There goes Star Follower and Becoming Jarwa. They're living out. Pensacola Sioux is on a break at the start. A race now into the turn for the opening 8th. In between horses, Becoming Jarwa going for the lead. Last Wind Down in along the rail is now racing in second. And Rebecca Down pacing rough, now pacing once again. They race on for the opening quarter and they battle on up front. On the outside, Becoming Jarwa. They're past the opening quarter in 30-1. Last Wind Down still on the rail in second. Racing now to be third, that's Star Follower. Up to be fourth, that's Kokan Riverboy, then C'est le Bon Temps. Then comes Pensacola Sioux, and Rebecca Down has pulled up. Off the turn, down the lane, in front of the stand for the first time. And with that lead by a nose on the outside, that's Becoming Jarwa. Last Wind Down in second. 1 minute. 3/5 past the half. Up and moving, there goes Star Follower from third. Then Kokan Riverboy. And then comes a C'est le Bon Temps. And trailing well back is Pensacola Sioux. They race on past the 5/8 neck and neck. And Becoming Jarwa has been parked every step of the way. Now leads it by a length. Last Wind Down right there in second. Star Follower now, Kokan Riverboy is now racing in third. 1:32-1 past the 3/4 mile mark, and Becoming Jarwa with Wayne Hubbard now has opened up a 2-length lead. Last Wind Down still racing in second. Kokan Riverboy to the outside from third. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. Becoming Jarwa, Kokan Riverboy on the outside. They race for the wire. Becoming Jarwa, Kokan Riverboy. They're not going to catch Becoming Jarwa today. Finishing second, Kokan Riverboy. Up to be third, C'est le Bon Temps. Time for the mile, 2:03-3. Afternoon by Wayne Hubbard. Number 4, Becoming Jarwa in 2:03-3, wins the Centennial Pontiac Buick GMC Limited Pace. Congratulations to the winning connections of Becoming Jarwa, owner Harvey Holm, trainer Lucy Santamour, driver Wayne Hubbard. And our thanks go out to Centennial Pontiac Buick for sponsorship of Race 1. The gate is rolling once again with Kokan Rebel, Future Secret, Emily J. Down, Dillinger's Lady, Secret Fantasy, Amin Iman, Clover Hills Dot, Kane Rise again on the outside. A field of 8. Behind the gate. Here they come. They're often pacing on the inside. Future Secret maintains a rail command. Racing now to be second on the outside. Here goes a Secret Fantasy. Racing third now up on the outside. Amin Iman on the move. Racing now to be fourth. Dillinger's Lady followed down the backstretch by Emily J. Down, Clover Hills Dot, Kokan Rebel, and your early trailer is Kane Rise again. Stephen Trides has Future Secret in front, and the opening quarter in 29-4. Racing now 8 lengths back in second. That's Secret Fantasy. They race off the turn now down the lane for home. Looking at it from third, that's Amin Iman now going to the outside. Racing now and following that live cover is Dillinger's Lady, then Emily J. Down, Clover Hills Dot. They race on past the half-mile station, 1 minute, 1/5. Out in front, still with the lead, is a Future Secret. Secret Fantasy racing in second. Here goes Ammon Iman now to the outside from third. Racing in fourth, that's still Dillinger's Lady. Racing now to be fifth, Emily J. Down as they make their way down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile mark. It's Future Secret. Stephen Trites going to work. Secret Fantasy second. 3/4 reached in 1:30.1. It's a Future Secret with that lead. Secret Fantasy still there in second. Emily J. Down now on the move is now second and going for the leader. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Future Secret. Emily J. Down on the outside. Secret Fantasy on the inside. Future Secret with the lead. Emily J. Down is surging on the outside. It's going to be Future Secret to win it. Emily J. Down second. Secret Fantasy was third. Time for the mile. 2 minutes, 1/5. Now is the unofficial winner of race 2, number 2, Future Secret. A 7-year-old babe pacing mare by Falcon's Future from the On the Road Again Dam Island Secret. Owned and trained by Patty Stewart of St. John. Driven to victory this afternoon by Stephen Trites. 2, Future Secret in 2 minutes, 1/5. Race 2, kindly sponsored by Delby Enterprises Limited. Future Secret now being presented with the color cooler. Congratulations to Pat Eastwood and Stephen Trites. Number 2, Future Secret, 2 minutes, 1/5. Starter Dave Nicholson has won. Cold Jolt Hanover with Todd Trites. 2, Mr. Greg Stephen Trites. 3, Casimir Eiffel Lonnie Stokes. 4, Mr. Varbo Wayne Hubbard. 5, Electric Sun Gordy Hennessy. 7, Mokhtar Gilberto. 8, Loosetown Mark Haig. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. Here off and pacing, Cold Jolt Hanover out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Racing now to be second is Mr. Greg. Casimir Eiffel coming away in third and up on the outside. That's Loosetown finding room on the cones. Driving now to be fifth, that's Mr. Varbo. Then Electric Sun, and your early trailer is Mokhtar. They race single file down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile station, and Todd Trites has Cold Jolt Hanover on the lead and past the quarter in 30.2. Mr. Greg right on his helmet in second. Now going to the outside from third, that's Casimir Eiffel. Racing now in fourth, Loosetown, fifth on the inside, Mokhtar. Then Mr. Varbo, Electric Sun is the trailer. Off the turn and down the lane for the half-mile station they race, and it's Cold Jolt Hanover with the lead by a length. They race on past the half. 1:01 flat. Up on the outside, Casimir Eiffel coming to call in second. Racing a tight third. And along the cones, that's Mr. Greg. Loosetown on the move, fourth on the outside. Mokhtar racing in fifth, and there goes Electric Sun. Rather, that's Mr. Varbo racing in sixth, and Electric Sun in seventh. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile mark, and Cold Jolt Hanover takes him past there. 1:31.3. Mr. Greg has had a good trip up on the outside, now in third. Loosetown on the move, but Todd Trites taps on the accelerator, and Cold Jolt Hanover opens up a 3-length lead. Mr. Greg in second. Loosetown third on the outside. Off the turn, they race for the wire. Cold Jolt Hanover widening that lead with every stride. It's going to be Cold Jolt Hanover to win it. Loosetown second. Looks like Mr. Varbo up to be third. Time for the mile, 2:01.1. Ladies and gentlemen, now parading is the unofficial winner of race number 3. Now the official winner, number 1, Colt Jolt Hanover. A 2-year-old bay pacing colt by Village Jolt from the Western Hanover mare, Costly Mistake. Owned and trained by Dr. Hubert of Hampton. Driven to victory this afternoon by Todd Trites. 1, Colt Jolt Hanover takes a new mark of 2:01.1, lowering his former mark by 4 full seconds. 1. Gate is rolling with Dance Hanover, Mag AM, Winning Magic, Valid Appeal, Sweetie Girl, George Down on the outside. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Winning Magic from the middle of the track is leaving out. Dance Hanover from the inside also. Now racing in second. Up on the outside and on the move. Here goes a Valid Appeal for Gilles Barrio. Now second, now going after the lead. Racing now in second is a Winning Magic. Then Dance Hanover. Mag AM races in fourth. Sweetie Girl looks at it from fifth, and your early trailer is George Down. They make their way on past the opening quarter in 29-3. And racing now in second, that's Winning Magic. Dance Hanover is racing in third, followed round the turn on the outside. Sweetie Girl is now fourth. Mag AM fifth, then George Down the trailer. Off the turn and down the lane. They race in front of the stand for the first time. Valid Appeal and Gilles Barrio take this field on past the half-mile station in 59-4. Racing now still in second, that is Winning Magic. Racing in third, Dance Hanover up on the outside. Sweetie Girl on the move once again. George Down has gone to the outside, now races in fifth. Mag AM is the trailer down the backstretch. They race for the 3/4 mile mark. It's Valid Appeal out with the lead by a length. Winning Magic eyeing the outside, 3/4 reached in 1:30.2. It's a Valid Appeal. Winning Magic is still right there in second. Sweetie Girl has improved to be third on the outside. Then Dance Hanover fourth. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Valid Appeal with the lead. Winning Magic now tipping to the outside from second. It's Valid Appeal on the inside. Winning Magic, but they're not going to catch Valid Appeal this afternoon. Finishing second, Sweetie Girl gets up. Finishing third, Winning Magic. Time for the mile, 1:59.4. Returning now to the winner's circle is number 4, Valid Appeal. Valid Appeal, a 4-year-old brown pacing stallion by Albert Albert from the Storm Damage Dam Violent Storm, owned by Joe Mott and Gene O'Connor of St. John, trained by Mr. Earl Fram. Driven to victory this afternoon by Gilles Barrio. 4, Valid Appeal in 1:59.4. Now your official winner. Congratulations to the winning connections of Valid Appeal, and our thanks go out to the Exhibition Association, City and County of St. John for their sponsorship of race. The gate is rolling for race 5 with Woodmere Sandrop, Gilles Barrio, R.D. Jean, Alan Earl Smith, Satan's Little Number, Danny Romo, Wild Cherry, Lonnie Stokes, Lucky Northern Star, Andrew Ward, Lenore, Sam Hodgen, Belle of the Band, Mark Hay, Hundiana, Todd Trites. A field of 8 behind the gate. And here they come. They're off and pacing. Satan's Little Number shoots out of there quickly to grab the early lead. RD Jean racing in second between horses. Woodmere Sandrop comes away third. Racing now to be fourth, that's a Wild Cherry, followed round the turn by Fundiana, Lucky Northern Star. Then comes Lenore, and Bella the Band is your early trailer. RD Jean leads it by a length and a quarter. Inquiry sign is up. Hold all tickets. Racing in second, Satan's Little Number. The opening quarter was in 29 and 4. Racing now up to be third. That is a Woodmere Sandrop. Wild Cherry pacing in fourth. Wheeling around the turn in fifth. Fundiana, then Lucky Northern Star. Lenore and Bella the Band trails. Off the turn, they race down the lane. First time, it's R.D. Jean and Earl Smith with the lead by a length and one quarter. Racing in second, that's Satan's Little Number. Woodmere Sandrop still in third. The half mile was in 1 minute. 1/5. They race on into the turn. Now to be fourth on the outside. There goes Lenore is on the move. Racing in fifth, Wild Cherry. 6 on the outside, Bella the Band. Then comes Fundiana and Lucky Northern Star starts out from the trailing position. They race down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile mark. RD Jean still the leader. Up on the outside, challenging for that lead. Here comes Lenore. 1:31 and 1 past the 3/4. It's RD Jean. Lenore is second on the outside. Satan's Little Number needs racing room from third. Bella the Band fourth on the outside. Woodmere Sandrop is nailed to the rail. Off the turn, they race down the stretch for home. RD Jean, Woodmere Sandrop on the inside. Up on the outside, Bella the Band is surging late. Bella the Band on the outside. It's going to be Bella the Band. It's close for the win with RD Jean. Looks like Woodmere Sandrop for third. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 2. Returning now is the unofficial winner of race number 5, number 7, Bella the Band. A 5-year-old bay pacing mare by Matt Namare's band from the Ralph Hanover Dam Brooklyn Bell. Owned by Gordon White of Quispamsis and St. John, trained by Earl Fram, driven to victory this afternoon by Mark Haig. 7, Bella the Band in 2:02 and 2. Race 5 is sponsored by the MLA for St. John, Abel LeBlanc. Abel LeBlanc, our thanks go out to Mr. LeBlanc from Horse Racing New Brunswick, a true supporter of horse racing here in the province. 7, Bella the Band in 2:02 and 2, your unofficial winner. The gates in motion for race 6 with Final Drop, Todd Trites, Miramichi Murdoch, Gilles Barrio, Ace on the River, Stephen Trites, JG's Traveler, Sam Hodgen, JJ Jaguar, Wade Sorey. Lanark Sire Stakes, 3-year-old pacing colts, B Division, 5 on the gate, and here they come. Here, off and pacing, Final Drop was rough gated leaving. Now pacing once again. Miramichi Murdoch is out of there quickly to grab the early lead. And coming to call on the outside, there goes JG's Traveler racing in third. That is Final Drop. Down the backstretch, they race for the opening quarter. Now to be fourth, that's Ace on the River and JJ Jaguar trails. They race down the backstretch, and Gilles Barrio has Miramichi Murdoch in command in 29 and 3. Racing now to be second, that's JG's Traveler. Final Drop looks at it from third. They continue round the turn. Ace on the River gapped out 2 lengths in fourth. Then JJ Jaguar off the turn down the lane in front of the stand. First time, Miramichi Murdoch in command by a length and 3/4. JG's Traveler in second. They reach the half in 59 and 3. Up on the outside, Final Drop is on the move from third. Now racing and going rough gated round the turn. Racing now in second and also rough gated, JG's Traveler. They race down the backstretch. Out in front, Miramichi Murdoch. JJ Jaguar goes to a break, now pacing once again. It's Miramichi Murdoch leading it by 3 open lengths. Past the 3/4 mile station, 1:29 and 3. Racing in second, that's Final Drop. JG's Traveler battling back in third. Up on the outside, there goes Ace on the River from fourth, and JJ Jaguar on the run again. They pass the 7/8 off the turn and charge on down the stretch for home. Miramichi Murdoch with Gilberto now racing for the wire by 6 open lengths. It's Miramichi Murdoch, the winner. Finishing second, Final Drop. Looks like JG's Traveler for show.
2 minutes, 2/5.
Time for the mile, 2 minutes. 2/5. Returning now to the winner circle is number 2, Miramichi Murdoch. A 3-year-old brown pacing colt by drop-off from Miramichi Padme. She by Stargaze Hanover. Owned by Clayton and Joseph McCombs of Miramichi. Trained by Lloyd Hanna. Driven to victory this afternoon by Gilberto. 2, Miramichi Murdoch takes a new mark, 2 minutes, 2/5 here in St. John this afternoon. Wins the Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing colts B division. Congratulations to owners Clayton and Joseph McCombs, trainer Lloyd Hanna, and driver Gilberto. 2, Miramichi Murdoch, your unofficial winner.
Dusty Road to Riches, Val Leader, Fittipaldi, Longworth Legacy, Bold Ryan. Daya Harlaka on the outside. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. Here often pacing, Longworth Legacy in the middle of the track is leaving out. Port Hill Digger racing now to take command on the inside. Longworth Legacy now races in second, finds room in along the rail. Dusty Road to Riches has come away third, racing now to be fourth. That's Val Leader. Down the backstretch they race. Daya Harlaka looks at it from fifth. Then Fittipaldi and the early trailer is Bold Ryan. They are at the quarter-mile marker in 29 and 1. They make their way round the turn. Check that quarter, 29 and 4. And the leader still with that lead. That's Port Hill Digger. Longworth Legacy racing in second. There's action on the outside. Here comes Dusty Road to Riches. Up to call on the outside from third. Racing and following that live cover as they make their way on to the half-mile station. That's Val Leader in 1 minute, 2/5. It's Port Hill Digger. Up on the outside, Dusty Road to Riches challenging for second spot. On the inside, Longworth Legacy now takes second spot once again. And up on the outside, tipping 3 wide, there goes Val Leader. Down the backstretch, they race for the 3/4 mile station. It's Port Hill Digger with the lead by a length and a half. Longworth Legacy in second. 1:30 and 2 past the 3/4 mile station. Dusty Road to Riches is in gear once again. Now third on the outside, Val Leader parked out 3 wide. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Port Hill Digger with Ross Galbraith takes this field off the turn down the stretch. Longworth Legacy to the outside from second. On the inside, skimming the cones, Daya Harlaka. Port Hill Digger in deep stretch. Port Hill Digger wins it, finishing second. Longworth Legacy. Dyer Harlaka was third. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 1. Ladies and gentlemen, now returning to the winner's circle is number 1, Port Hill Digger. Port Hill Digger is a 6-year-old black pacing gelding by Southview Matt from the Drop-Off Dam, Elm Grove, Cheyenne. Owned by Ross Galbraith, St. John, trained by Ron Chamberlain. Ross Galbraith, the winning driver this afternoon, Port Hill Digger. His third victory in 11 starts this season, this afternoon in 2:01:1. Race 7, sponsored by the Ultimate Acres Standardbred. On hand for the presentation of the colored cooler is Seafraw Melanson and Don Hubbard, representing Ultimate Acres Standardbred. Congratulations to the winning connections of Port Hill Digger, and our thanks go out to Seafraw and Don and the Ultimate Acres Standardbred for their sponsorship of race number 7. Driver Charlie Ramsey swings the gate round the turn with Woodmere Big Splash, Todd Trites, Grace's Will, Gilles Barrio, Bold Rooster 2, Earl Smith, Port Hill GBF, Dwayne McEachern, Outstanding Putnam, Mark Haig, Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old Pacing Colts B Division. Here they come. Here, often pacing Outstanding Putnam from the outside is living out. Woodmere Big Splash in along the rail now races in second. They're racing now to be a third. That's Bold Rooster 2. Port Hill GBF comes away fourth, and your early trailer is Grace's Will. Down the backstretch, they race for the opening quarter-mile mark, and Outstanding Putnam with Mark Haig has a 3-length lead. Racing now in second, that's Woodmere Big Splash past the opening quarter in 30 seconds, 1/5. Bold Rooster 2 is now racing in third as they wheel round the turn. Port Hill GBF in fourth, and the trailer is Grace's Will. They race off the turn now down the lane in front of the stand first time, and Outstanding Putnam maintaining that lead. Racing in second, Woodmere Big Splash. Bold Rooster 2 is looking at it from third as they race past the half in 1 minute, 4/5. Entering the turn now for the 5/8. Outstanding Putnam. Woodmere Big Splash now narrows the gap in second, then Bold Rooster 2 in third. Up on the outside and on the move, there goes Port Hill GBF. Then trailing Grace's Will down the backstretch for the 3/4. There's action. Out of second, there goes Woodmere Big Splash to challenge the leader. They race past 3/4 in 1:31 flat, and the new leader is Woodmere Big Splash. Now racing in second, Outstanding Putnam, and Bold Rooster 2 in third. They race off the turn past the 7/8 and charge on down the stretch for home. It's Woodmere Big Splash going for 3 in a row. Woodmere Big Splash, Todd Trites, much the best this afternoon, wins it, finishing second. That's Outstanding Putnam, and third, Grace's Will. Time for the mile. 1:59:3. Turning now is the official winner of race 8, number 1, Woodmere Big Splash, a 3-year-old bay pacing colt by Western Success from the Cam Felladam Who's Foolin' Who, owned by Capital A Investments Limited of Lower Cambridge and Valerie Phelan of Geary, trained by Eric Wilson, and driven to victory this afternoon to his third consecutive victory, or rather second consecutive victory, by Todd Trites. 1. Woodmere Big Splash in 1:59:3, a new win race record. On hand from the Atlantic Standardbred Breeders Association is Norm Legier, presenting the color cooler. 1. Woodmere Big Splash wins the Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old Pacing Colts B Division in 1:59:3. Gate is rolling for race 9 with West Gem Princess, Wilson's Cam, Spring It On Me, Bert and Bert, OB Viking, Donna Loves Me, ROF Racing High. 8 on the outside, Crowley Creek. A field of 8 behind the gate, the Tony and Lorraine Haig Memorial. And here they come. Herraffen pacing, Spring It On Me, springs out of there from the middle of the track, looking for the early lead. On the inside, that's West Gem Princess, and from the far outside, Hobie Viking on the move. They race 3 wide past the opening 8th. In between horses, Spring It On Me, now the new leader. Hobie Viking is not done yet, finishing, now racing second on the outside. West Gem Princess is now settled in third. They race on past the opening quarter in 29 and 3. On the inside, Spring It On Me leads it by a half length. OB Viking parked out second. West Gem Princess coming away in third. Then Wilson's Cam to the outside from fourth. Off the turn down the lane for the first time, it's Burton Burt racing in fifth, and Crowley Creek ROF racing high, and the trailer is Donna Loves Me. They race neck and neck past the half in 1 minute, 1/5. On the inside, Spring It On Me, OB Viking still there in second. West Gem Princess looking at it from third, and there goes Wilson's Cam. 3 wide down the backstretch. Now second and challenging for that lead. It's Spring It On Me. Wilson's Cam now racing in second. West Gem Princess can't find room. Now they race on past the 3/4 mile mark. 1:30 and 1. It's Spring It On Me with Mark Haig up on the outside, now taking command. Wilson's Cam, then Crowley Creek now in third. West Gem Princess is nailed to the rail, can't get out. Off the turn down the lane, it's Wilson's Cam, the new leader. Up on the inside, West Gem Princess looking for room. Wilson's Cam and Chris Davies at the wire. It's going to be Wilson's Cam to win it. Finishing second, Donna Loves Me. Spring It On Me is third. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 1. Now returning to the winner's circle is the official winner of race 9, number 2, Wilson's Cam, an 11-year-old bay pacing gelding by Cam Luck from the threefold dam Wilson's Gem, owned by Peter and Jean Gray of Young's Cove, trained by Harley McKinnon, driven to victory this afternoon by Chris Davies. This afternoon, 2:01 and 1. Wilson's Cam wins the Tony and Lorraine Haig Memorial. On hand for the presentation of the color cooler are the sons of Tony and Lorraine Haig, Mark and Gary. Congratulations to owners Peter and Jean Gray, trainer Harley McKinnon, driver Chris Davies, and our thanks to the Haig family for their sponsorship of race number 9. It is rolling for race 10 with Dusty Lane Buster, Pitbull Hanover, Magnetic Benka, Armbro Comet, Rackland Fine Line, Panzo 2, Ryan's Fancy, Slim and Sleek on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. Herraffen pacing, Panzo 2 from the middle of the track is leaving out. Pitbull Hanover in between horses, and on the inside, Dusty Lane Buster. They all battle for that early lead. They race on past the opening 8th, and Pitbull Hanover has made the top. Racing in second, Dusty Lane Buster. Panzo 2 is now on the move from third. Magnetic Benka looking at it from fourth, followed into the down the stretch now for the opening quarter in 29 and 3. That's Armbro Comet in fifth. Racing now to be 6 race. That is Ryan's Fancy. Then Rackland Fine Line. The trailer is Slim and Sleek. They race off the turn now down the lane in front of the stand. First time, it's Todd Trites with Pitbull Hanover, the leader by a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, Panzo 2 battling it out for second with Dusty Lane Buster. Racing in fourth, Magnetic Benka in 59 and 3. Armbro Comet now races in fifth. Then Ryan's Fancy, Rackland Fine Line, and Slim and Sleek trails this field. They race on past the 5/8 now, and Pitbull Hanover has opened up a 3-length lead. Dusty Lane Buster racing in second. Third and tiring on the outside, Panzo 2. They race on past the 3/4 mile station, 129 and 1, and here comes the backfield. It's Pitbull Hanover now by 2.5 lengths. Armbro Comet on the move now, third now, second. Dusty Lane Buster is a second. Slim and Sleek is on the move from the back of the pack. They race off the turn down the lane. Now they race for home. Pitbull Hanover, Armbro Comet, and Slim and Sleek at the wire. They're not gonna catch Pitbull Hanover. Armbro Comet second. Slim and Sleek gets up to be third. Time for the mile. 1:58 and 4. Judges have called for a place photo. Returning now, ladies and gentlemen, is the unofficial winner of race number 10, the Soupy Campbell Memorial. Number 2, Pitbull Hanover. Pitbull Hanover, a 7-year-old bay pacing gelding by Estrellos from the Ideal Society Dam Plum Peachy. Owned by Bob McNeil, St. John, John Laverick of Raceway, trained by Bob McNeil, driven to victory by Todd Trites this afternoon. Todd recording his 3rd win of the afternoon, and for Pitbull Hanover, his 4th win, and season's best time of 1:58 and 4. Race 10 sponsored by the Campbell family. Winston Soupy Campbell, longtime trainer driver here at Exhibition Park Raceway and also in the state of Maine. On hand for the presentation of the color cooler is his daughter Vonda. Trite Stars Example, Terry Gallant. Woodmere Fastball, Earl Smith. Mr. Poggy, Gilles Berrio. Extreme Measure, Shane Bernard. Roscoe's Child, Brian McPhee. Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old Pacing Colts, A Division. And here they come. Here, often pacing, Stars Example out for the early lead. On the inside, Port Hill Gatsby coming away a second, and up on the outside, Extreme Measure is on the move from third. Racing now to be fourth, that's Woodmere Fastball, followed down the backstretch by Mr. Poggy and Roscoe's Child trails. They race down the backstretch for the opening quarter-mile mark, and Stars Example with Terry Gallant lead it. Past the opening quarter in 28 and 4. Now racing in second, that's Port Hill Gatsby. Parked out in third, Extreme Measure. Woodmere Fastball looking at it from fourth. Then Mr. Poggy and Roscoe's Child is the trailer. Off the turn, down the lane for the half-mile station they race. And with that lead is still Stars Example. Up on the outside, there goes Extreme Measure once again, the half in 58 and 4. Racing in third, Port Hill Gatsby needs racing room. Up on the outside, following that cover, that's Mr. Poggy. Then Woodmere Fastball gets shuffled back to fifth. Then to the outside, there goes Roscoe's Child. Down the backstretch for the 3/4 mile mark they race. And Stars Example is still there, and so is Extreme Measure. They race past the 3/4, 1:29 and 2. It's Stars Example, leading it by 2 open lengths. Fort Hill Gatsby now finds room, is now second. Extreme Measure tiring in third. They race past the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch. They race for home. It's Stars Example. Fort Hill Gatsby now in the second. Stars Example and Terry Gallant. They're not going to catch Stars Example today. Wins the Atlantic Sire Stakes. Fort Hill Gatsby finishing second. Finishing third was Mr. Poggy. Time for the mile, 1:58 and 1. Now returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of race 11, number 2, Stars Example. A 3-year-old brown pacing colt by An Example from the Friends Hanover Dam Hidden Assets. Owned by Catherine McNeil of Albert Bridge, Nova Scotia. Trained and driven by Mr. Terry Gallant. This afternoon, in St. John, Stars Example wins the Atlantic Sire Stakes for 3-year-old pacing colts. A division, 1:58 and 1. And that pushes his seasonal earnings over the $30,000 mark. Congratulations to owner Catherine McNeil of Albert Bridge. Trainer-driver Terry Gallant on hand for the presentation of the Colored Cooler. Representing the Atlantic Standardbred Breeders Association, Mr. Norm Legier. 2, Stars Example, your unofficial winner in 58 and 1. It is rolling for race 12 with Panzo Silver, Brian McPhee, Woodmere Quick Peak, Todd Trites, Melody's Cookie Boy, Mark Haig, Vic Victor, Lonnie Stokes, I Gotta Go, Mike Campbell, BJ Cruiser, Gilles Barrio, Take the Risk, Danny Romo, Ingham Palmer, Memorial Pace, Junior Invitational, they're at the top of the stretch. Here they come. They're often pacing. Vic Victor in the middle of the track is leaving out. Panza Silver in along the rail is also leaving. Now racing in second. Woodmere Quick Peak is a tight third. Back 2.5 lengths to Melody's Cookie Boy as they make their way down the backstretch. I Gotta Go is racing in fifth. BJ Cruiser looks at it from sixth, and your early trailer is Take the Risk. Vic Victor and Lonnie Stokes are past the opening quarter in 29 and 2. Early action on the outside and on the move. There goes Panzo Silver. Brian McPhee points this one towards the front. Vic Victor now racing in second. Woodmere Quick Peak under a stranglehold in third. Racing now in fourth, Melody's Cookie Boy, and here comes the backfield. The outer flow is started out by I Gotta Go. BJ Cruiser now following. They race on past the half in 58 and 4/5. It's I Gotta Go, the new leader. Panzo Silva racing in second. BJ Cruiser now second on the outside. Panzo Silver now back in third. Racing in fourth. Take the Risk is on the move. Now races fourth. Then Vic Victor and Woodmere Quick Peak, the trailer. Melody's Cookie Boy. It's I Gotta Go with Mike Campbell, the new leader. BJ Cruiser right there in second. 3/4 reached in 1:28 and 4. It's I Gotta Go. BJ Cruiser is racing in second. Then Take the Risk 3 lengths back in third. Woodmere Quick Peak to the outside in fourth. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go in the Palmer Invitational. On the inside, it's I Gotta Go. BJ Cruiser gets to the outside. I Gotta Go. BJ Cruiser. I Gotta Go. It's I Gotta Go to win it. BJ Cruiser second. Take the Risk finishes third. Time for the mile, 1:57 and 3/5. Returning now to the winner's circle is the unofficial winner of race 12, number 6, I Gotta Go. An 11-year-old black pacing gelding by drop-off from the In the Pocket Dam Sacra Posey. Owned, trained, and driven by Mike Campbell of Hanwell. 6 I Gotta Go this afternoon in 1:57 and 3 wins the Ingham Palmer Memorial Pace. And for I Gotta Go, pushes his lifetime earnings over the $205,000 mark, mostly made here in the Maritimes. On hand for the presentation of the color cooler are members of the Palmer family. Ing the King Palmer, the Dean of Maritime Harness Racing Announcers, honored here this afternoon. Congratulations to 6 I Gotta Go in 1:57 and 3. Congratulations to owner-trainer-driver Mike Campbell, and our thanks to the Palmer family for attending this afternoon's races. It is rolling for race 13 with Salisbrook Quick, Todd Trites, Urge to Win, Shane Bernard, Ultimate Success, Jill Barrio, Port Hill Galaxy, Dwayne McEachern, Power Surge, Emmons McKay, King of the Castle, Earl Smith, Island Historic, Danny Romo. A field of 7 Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old pacing colts, A division, and here they come. They're off and pacing. Port Hill Galaxy in the middle of the track. Urge to Win is urged out of there to grab the early lead. Port Hill Galaxy now racing in second. Up on the outside, Island Historic is battling out for third. Now racing in third and along the cones. That's Salisbrook Quick. And Island Historic settles in on the inside to be fourth. Then Ultimate Success looks at it from fifth. Then King of the Castle and Power Surge is the trailer. They race on past the opening quarter in 29 and 4. It's Urge to Win and Shane Bernard out in front by a length. Port Hill Galaxy racing a tight second. Racing now in third, Salisbrook Quick. Racing in fourth, that's Island Historic, and Ultimate Success gets underway from fifth. Racing in sixth, that's King of the Castle, and your trailer is Power Surge. They race on for the half-mile station, and Ultimate Success takes him on past their 1 minute flat. Now the new leader, it's Ultimate Success. Urge to Win now racing in second. Port Hill Galaxy looks at it from third. Salisbrook Quick racing in fourth. Then Island Historic in fifth. Down the backstretch, there's action on the outside. Ultimate Success leads it by a length. There goes Port Hill Galaxy, now second. Urge to Win is set back to be third now, past the 3/4 mile mark. 1:29 and 3, and Barrio opens up with Ultimate Success. Urge to Win is second once again. Up on the outside, Port Hill Galaxy in third. Ultimate Success takes this field off the turn in the Atlantic Sire Stakes. Down the stretch for home, it's Ultimate Success. Urge to Win goes to the outside. Ultimate Success down in deep stretch. It's all Ultimate Success to win it. Finishing second, Urge to Win. King of the Castle gets up to B3. Time for the mile, 1:58 and 2. Now returning the official winner of race 13, number 3, Ultimate Success. 3-year-old bay pacing gelding by Western Success from the Arturo Dam Mariart. Owned by Bob Tilley, Les Mott, and Kelly Barrio of St. John. Trained and driven by Jill Barrio to victory this afternoon. In the Atlantic Sire Stakes A Division, 3-year-old pacing colts, 1:58 and 2. And for Ultimate Success, that pushes his 2009 earnings over the $20,000 mark. 3, Ultimate Success, now your official winner in 1:58 and 2. On hand for the presentation of the color cooler is Norm Legier, the Atlantic Standardbred Breeders Association. Congratulations to the winning connections of Ultimate Success. The official winner. Gate is rolling for race 14. Run them down. Woodmere Rocket, Big Shot Al, Pipe Major, Tobin's Paradise, Ari's Queen Virginia, Nuke Mickey on the outside. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Nuke Mickey from the outside is living out. Ari's Queen Virginia now battling in between horses as they enter the turn 3 wide. It's Ari's Queen Virginia coming out the leader. Nuke Mickey on the move from second. Racing now to be third. That's Run Them Down. Back 4 lengths to Woodmere Rocket. High stepping it in fourth. Driving now to be fifth. That's Big Shot Al. Then Pipe Major and Tobin's Paradise trails. Past the opening quarter in 29 and 3. The give and go has been done. Now the leader once again. That's R.E.'s Queen Virginia. Racing in second. That's Nuke Mickey. Racing now to be third. Run Them Down. Woodmere Rocket in fourth. Off the turn, down the lane for the first time they race. Up on the outside, Pipe Major now racing in fifth. And Big Shot Al and Tobin's Paradise trails this field. On past the half-mile station in 59 and 2. It's R.E.'s Queen Virginia and Steve Mason out front. Racing now to be second. That's Pipe Major on the outside. Racing third, Nuke Mickey up on the outside. Now out from fourth. There goes Run Them Down. They race in pairs up front. It's R.E.'s Queen Virginia on the inside. Pipe Major second on the outside. Then it's Run Them Down racing in third. Then Nuke Mickey 3/4 reached in 1:29 and 3. It's R.E.'s Queen Virginia. Pipe Major on the move once again. Now the new leader. R.E.'s Queen Virginia second up on the outside. Here comes Run Them Down. They race off the turn now past the 7/8. Charge on down the stretch for home. Mike Campbell, Pipe Major on the inside. R.E.'s Queen Virginia. Pipe Major. R.E.'s Queen Virginia. It's Pipe Major to win it. R.E.'s Queen Virginia second. Looks like Run Them Down was third. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 1. Now returning is the unofficial winner of race 14. That's number 4, Pipe Major. A 10-year-old bay-pacing gelding by Largo from the French Chef Dame Holly's Puff. Owned, trained, and driven to victory by Mike Campbell of Hanwell. Number 4, Pipe Major, this afternoon in 1:59 and 1. Records his 4th victory in 18 starts this season. Race 14, sponsored by the St. John Harness Horsemen's Association. Congratulations to owner, trainer, driver Mike Campbell, and our thanks to the St. John Harness Horsemen's Association for their sponsorship of race 14. It is rolling for race 15. With 1, Ellendale Rocket, Danny Romo. 2, Pictonian Leo, Brian McPhee. 3, Rocky Bubba, Earl Smith. 4, Camley Jason, Carl Eisner. 5, Pictonian Man o' War, Todd Trite. 6, Howmax Dropnik, Jill Barrio. 7, Cruising Kyler, Terry Gallant. A field of 7 behind the gate, Atlantic Sire Stakes, A-Division, 3-year-old colts. And here they come. They're off and pacing. They leave 4 wide into the turn. On the inside, Pictonian Leo going out for the early lead. Racing now to be second. That's Rocky Bubba. Ellendale Rocket in third. Racing now to be fourth. That's Pictonian Man o' War to the outside from fifth. Howmax Dropnik races fifth. Racing in sixth, Camley Jason, and your early trailer is Cruising Kyler. Down the backstretch, a new leader is Rocky Bubba. 29 and 2 past the quarter-mile station. Pictonian Leo 2.5 lengths back in second. Ellendale Rocket looks at it from third. Up on the outside and on the move, there goes Max Dropnik in fourth. Racing in sixth, that's Pictonian Man O' War. Then Camley Jason cruising Kyler trails. Down the stretch for the half-mile station they race. And up on the outside, Max Dropnik on the move. They race past the half in 59 and 2. Rocky Bubba on the inside leads it. Up on the outside, Max Dropnik racing in second. Racing a tight third, that's Pictonian Leo. Pictonian Manowar parked out with cover in fourth. Racing in fifth on the inside, that's Ellendale Rocket. Then Camley Jason, the trailer still cruising Kyler. They race for the 3/4 mile mark. They race 3 wide past there, 1:30 and 2. Up on the outside, going for that lead, that's Pictonian Man O' War. Racing in second, Max Dropnik. Camley Jason on the move from third. They race past the 7/8 off the turn and down the stretch for home. It's Pictonian Man O' War, Camley Jason in the middle of the track. They battle neck and neck for the wire. Camley Jason on the outside. Pictonian Man O' War. Pictonian Man O' War to win it. Camley Jason second. It's close for show. Time for the mile, 2 minutes flat. The objection has been upheld. Parading now and entering the winner's circle is
Race 14
the
now
winner
official. Number 1, Run Them Down.
of
was
race
third.
15,
2.
number 4, Camley Jason. Calmly Jason is a 3-year-old brown pacing gelding by drop-off from Zbojnica, G by Kiev, Hanover. Owned and trained by Cal Eisner of Truro, Nova Scotia. Carl Eisner, the winning driver. 4. Calmly Jason takes the Atlantic Sire Stakes, 3-year-old pacing colts, in a time of 2 minutes flat. Congratulations to owner-trainer Cal Eisner, to driver Carl Eisner. On hand for the presentation of the Color Cooler, Norm Legier for the Atlantic Standardbreds Association. The gate is moving for race 16 with Astronomical, Brian McPhee, Ricara's son, Earl Smith, All-Star Dragon, Jill Barrio, Mighty and Strong, Shane Bernard, Silver Dragon, Todd Treitz, St. Pete Star, Danny Romo, Port Hill Elf, Dwayne McEachern. A field of 7 behind the gate for the HRNB Invitational, and here they come. Here, often pacing Astronomical from the inside, living out. Racing in second, Ricara's son, St. Pete Star is third on the outside. Racing now to be fourth in along the rail, that's All-Star Dragon. Mighty and Strong looks at it from fifth. Down the backstretch, they race Silver Dragon now in sixth, and the trailer is Port Hill Elf. It's Astronomical and Brian McPhee. They lead the field on past the opening quarter. In 29 and 1, racing now in second, that's Ricara's son. Racing in third, St. Pete Star, back a length and a half to fourth spot, and that's All-Star Dragon. They race off the turn now down the lane in front of the stand, first time, and Astronomical leads it by a length. Ricara's son in second. There's action on the outside. St. Pete Star is on the move from third. Past the half, 59 seconds flat. Racing in fourth, All-Star Dragon following that live cover. Racing fifth on the inside, Silver Dragon. Then Mighty and Strong, Port Hill Elf. They race past the 5/8 and Astronomical coming to call on the outside now in second. That's St. Pete Star. Romo going to work. They race in pairs up front. Astronomical on the inside. St. Pete Star on the outside. They race 3/4 winners, 128 and 4. It's astronomical by a half length. St. Pete Star Racing in second. Ricara's Son in third. All-Star Dragon now tips 3 wide. They race past the 7/8 off the turn 4 home. Astronomical. St. Pete Star. Here comes All-Star Dragon in the middle of the track. All-Star Dragon. Gilles Barrio. All-Star Dragon wins the HRNB Invitational. Time for the mile. 1:57 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back the unofficial winner of race 16. Number 3, All-Star Dragon. All-Star Dragon is a 4-year-old bay pacing stallion by Dragon Again from the Western Hanover Dam West Star Lady. Owned and trained by Stacy Gay of Fredericton. Driven this afternoon by Gilles Barrio. Barrio records his 4th winner on the program. This time it was with a biggie. Number 3, All-Star Dragon, 1:57 and 2. On hand for the presentation of the Color Cooler, the Horse Racing New Brunswick Invitational, is Jeff Malloy and Jamie Hashey. Congratulations to owner and trainer Stacy Gay of Fredericton, driver Gilles Barrio. There he goes, number 3, All-Star Dragon in 1:57 and 2.